Okay, this is my latest whirligig. Some years ago when we were on vacation, we were traveling up there in Maine, or not Maine, Massachusetts, and we went to Salem, and they had a little festival going on the waterfront, and we decided, went through the festival, and the guy had this thing set up there, and basically it's really not a whirligig, but it is a wind-operated machine. And basically it shows you, at least the way the guy explained to me, how a sail works. And it works on a curvature, and creates a low pressure when you head into the wind. And he explained to me that square riggers used to have to set out offshore sometimes for weeks at a time till they get a favorable wind to come into port. And with the advent of these, they no longer had to, because they could sail darn near straight into the wind with these. So anyway, I'll stand out of the way here. This thing, of course, goes around like so. I've made two of them, one for each of my sons. And I'm going to make myself one. I really like it. It's very simple. I've got bearings up here, which I ordered online. It's just a single piece of metal. And I took a grinder and I put two slits in it. And I put it over on my vise. And I kind of pounded one slit one way, and pounded the other two slits the other way, the top and the bottom, so I could slide a rod in there. And I brazed it on there. The boom, on the end of this boom, I have a welded eyebolt. And at the height of the boom here, I drill a hole and put a roll pin to keep the sail from coming up. The sail is actually made out of sail material. My son had some sail material, so he had some extra, and he gave it to me, which is very nice of him. And it's not too much to it. I had to drill 3 holes, one here, actually 4 holes, I'm sorry. One on the end, and one here. How I have the sail attached, because there isn't a whole lot of pressure to it, but how I have the sail attached is stainless steel wire. And I just made loops, just like a regular sailboat would have, if you could raise it and lower it. I tried to guesstimate the size of my sail. I made a little pattern, but somehow or another I ended up short, as you can see. I would have liked it to have been a little higher, a little longer here, but it works. I did both of them that way. And basically I used a 1/4 inch rod, and this is 1 inch, 1/2 inch flat stock, which I went through a 1/4 turn in. A little round rod, give a little bit of support. Winds are really ferocious down here in Texas. When I lived in New Jersey, I didn't have this problem with the wind, but everything down here you got to kind of really build it extra heavy. So I'm going to take you outside right now, and I'll show you the other one that hopefully the wind's blowing and it's going round and round, okay? Well, here we go. There it is. It's just going like crazy. And the sail will shift from side to side depending upon whether it's heading into the wind or out of the wind. And here's the first one I made, just to see if I could get it to work. I just used an old piece of cloth, and as you can see, I used some tape, and I didn't really make it to last. I just had to figure out what I wanted to do. But as you see, that other one's just going around. The breeze isn't real heavy, but seems to be working really nice. They're very easy to make. I recommend getting bearings, because bearings make it operate really smooth. So that's my latest whirligig. And if you have any questions, just contact me through the email, okay? And I'll see if I can answer your questions, okay? Have a good day. Happy sailing.